What's good with y'all boys and girls? It's your boy Sauce Boy Top, you family. But today we got a crazy one. We got Minnesota team flexed money on IG and was shot and killed 2 hours later. I'm hearing it was prom money. Do your motherfucking homework, boy. Y'all niggas better be smooth and stay safe, okay? Get your grab leaf. We finna break this shit down, all right?
Minnesota teen Tyson, Michael Goodsell, 17, was found dead after posting an Instagram photo showing himself with a massive bag of cash. Police said he was shot hours later after his vehicle crashed into a North Mankato townhouse. Officers were dispatched
For
around
what though? Were they trying to fucking rob him? Like don't tell me you hating ass niggas just seen him with a bag of cash and killed him.
11 p.m. after reports of gunshots in the area. Investigators have identified a 2010 Chevrolet Impala, believed to be connected to the case, and his death is being investigated as a homicide with no arrests made.
But I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon.
Nothing. That was probably his life saving
at www.patreon.com/hookah_anonymous. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, how does a good kid who comes from a decent home, play football, and never bothered anybody gets into trouble to the point where his life was mysteriously taken within hours of a social media post? This story has been brought to our...
that's exactly what I'm saying. He looks like a good kid. Looks like a normal fucking kid. Looks like a normal little
attention
white boy.
To shed light on it, where some say he was innocent, just wanted to make money
too.
And be himself. Others are saying there's a far more sinister side to it, where the looks could be deceiving, and behind a young Minnesota teen lies deception, money, and possible crime. However, his loved ones say that that's not what it is, and Tyson worked hard for his money, stayed to himself, hit the gym, and was eager to become a man. Perhaps the eagerness may have been one of the sole reasons why he's no longer here. The attack on his life wasn't random, and it's alleged there's a young female involved that may know more details on it than she's exposing, or may have had something to do with...
Don't show this like he's a gangbanger. I'm not gonna lie, it is a whole trend to be like, pictures. Lil Baby made that a trend, bro. I'm gonna keep it
Tyson's demise by the way of a setup. Right now we don't know, but what we do know is a 17-year-old kid is no longer here over nothing. And his father have also pointed out that he believes his son was set up as well. And as we find out what happened to him, it definitely was a targeted situation where the suspects knew exactly what they were coming for. Now before we get into it, let me just say this. Once you participate in the streets, or even look like you are in any way, shape, or form, you have to be prepared with what comes with it. A lot of guys lost their life trying to act like they're a part of something they really wasn't, and when the energy they attracted actually came back to haunt them, the pressure was too much. And I think the perfect way to explain this is this. Imagine wearing a fake chain and going to the club. You got guys who are hungry and see anything like that as an opportunity to eat. So let's say they see you, try to rob you for your chain, and in the process, you get shot. The suspect who's trying to get some money for that chain would take it to a pawn shop, only to realize that it was a fake chain in the first place, so he did all that for nothing. But then you also got to realize that now you're shot over a fake chain, and there's a possibility that you may lose your life. And once again, all over a fake chain.
A fake chain. That's really how this shit be going, bro. And it looks like it looks to me like this little nigga, like not a little nigga as in little nigga, you're young, no. But he looks young, bro. He looks right around my age. We little niggas, gang. We young men, you feel me? He don't look like a young man that was into no little bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he's smart. He looked like he played football, you know what I mean? Looked like he wanted to be a good role model for his
understand why
brother.
I made that comparison in a minute, but in the meantime, we're going to get into the video where a 17-year-old kid was shot in the head just hours after making a social media post.
Shot him in the head?
Before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hype the video so we can get into the algorithm. And if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
She said, all right, look. It's a little paragraph right here. Let me move myself out the way so y'all can see it. Look, I'm gonna read it though. It say, I will never forget the days when I had no friends at lunch. So you'd skip your fourth hour to take me to the falls, and we would just sit and talk. We still had so much we wanted to accomplish together, like making a bouquet with flowers. We would find, and then once I can't see the rest because of the QR code, we would something out of them, cooking that one pasta you said you loved, I would assume that one time, and walking Stormy and Bear again on the most adventurous, you're the most adventurous, down-to-earth, comforting person I've ever had in my life. We were supposed to go to Lake so-and-so, and I'll bring you in my heart next time I go. I can't see because the fucking QR code. You're the person I know. Thanks for showing me to always QR code. Let people walk all over me. I miss you so much. A barcode. Our connection. I will miss hearing you. Chuckle. Barcode. Fuck, man. And continue to love you. LLT at Tyson. And it's a picture of her and him. Seems like a real heartfelt paragraph about him.
"17-year-old Tyson Goodsell, aka Tyson G, was a resident of North Mankato. He played football, worked a job, attended school, and loved to go to the gym. His friends will all describe him as a chill friend who didn't bother anybody,
and
but liked
and shit. Like, come on now, gang.
to dress and take pictures with money he made from working. Goodsell worked the closing shift at Papa Murphy's Pizza Shop in North Mankato, where he finished around 9 p.m. Saturday night. It said that after his shift, he would stop to take a picture with what appeared to be a duffel bag full of money, visibly seeing stacks of hundreds and 20s inside the bag as he posted it to Instagram. It would be this picture that many believe will lead up to what happened next, as shortly after he would be shot while making his way home, and he wasn't too far from his residence. A report from an online news article from KSTP would state, quote, "The North Mankato teen homicide victim, who was shot before crashing into a townhome on Saturday night, has been identified as 17-year-old Tyson Michael Goodsell, according to police. As of Tuesday morning, investigators are still searching for a silver 2010 Chevrolet Impala that may have been observed traveling through the area."
And they are asking for residents on Pleasant View Drive, Northridge Drive, and the surrounding neighborhoods to review any available home surveillance video. Officers responded Saturday at about 11:03 p.m. to the area of Pleasant View Drive and Willow Lane after reports of the gunshots. A short time later, the police said they also got a call regarding a car that crashed into a townhome on Willow Trail. Do your homework, so that must have been him.
They are asking residents on Pleasant View Drive, Northridge Drive, and the surrounding neighborhoods to review any available home surveillance video. Officers responded to a nearby hospital. He passed away a short time later. North Mankato police say they believe the shooting was not a random act, but said there is no known threat to the public at this time.
17-year-old North Mankato
What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? It's a threat to the public. There's a nigga who killed this young man. That is a threat to the public. What the fuck are you talking
fatally shot
about?
in his car over the weekend.
It happened at the intersection of Willow Trail and Pleasant View Drive late Saturday night. Tonight, KUIC's
Y'all ain't
Evan
recovered the
Berg
gun. Y'all ain't recovered shit. Talking about there's no known threat to the public.
has the latest on the
Nigga,
investigation.
yes there is. There's a random nigga outside that's willing to kill a young man that plays football and works a job at a fucking pizza shop for no reason, as to what we know right now, for no reason. And y'all still ain't found the gun. Y'all still ain't found him. Y'all don't know who he is.
And
Nothing.
what we're learning about Tyson
Nigga,
Goodsell
there's a threat to the
from
public.
those who
What the
knew
fuck are you
him.
talking about?
A North Mankato neighborhood is still processing after
look at
17-year-old
this.
Tyson.
Bro, look at this man's neighborhood. Do it look like this is the neighborhood of this the zoo? This is breeding killers? Nah. This don't look like the zoo. They don't look like there's any. It don't look like it's any roaches in that house right there. It don't look like it's any roaches in that house down there. It don't look like it's any roaches in any of these houses at all. It don't look like it's a fucking roach in this neighborhood, nigga, on this block. Do your homework,
Michael
nigga.
Goodsell was shot and killed near Pleasant View Park on Saturday night.
Like, come
People
on now,
who
bro.
live near Willow Trail and Pleasant View Drive in North Mankato say they awoke to the sound of 4 loud pops around 10:50 Saturday night. They thought they were fireworks at first, but soon it was clear. It was gunfire. One resident on Willow Trail says after the shots woke him up, he heard a loud boom. That's when something crashed into his home. Soon after, he saw headlights and smoke. Thinking his garage was on fire, he rushed out to find a car had backed into the side of his house. Inside, there was a teenager with a gunshot wound. Goodsell's family tells KEYC.
He probably tried to immediately throw it in reverse and back out and like skirt off, but away from them because they probably pulled up. He was probably driving this way on the street. They probably came from behind him and pulled up just like this, right on the side of him. Started blowing on the first shot, second shot. He probably threw that bitch in reverse or in neutral or something, or tried to throw it in reverse or try to throw it in drive or whatever he tried to do, throw it in park to hop out. He tried to do something and left it in either neutral or reverse with his foot on the pedal. And he got hit.
Goodsell had just finished closing up the store at Mankato's Madison Avenue Papa Murphy's an hour before the shooting. Police say they began life-saving measures at the scene. When officers arrived at 11:03 and the teen was taken to Mayo Clinic Health System, Mankato, where he later died. To honor Goodsell's memory, classmates and neighbors have been leaving flowers at a makeshift memorial at Pleasant View Park. Goodsell was an incoming senior at Mankato West, who plays for the football team and who is known to live in the area. Investigators say they do not believe the shooting was random, and classmates of Goodsell claim he was being bothered by an unnamed group of people. The police say there is no known threat to the public. In North Mankato, Evan Berg,
So it sounds like these
KUIC.
little stupid fuckers try to rob him or
News now.
something like that.
As of right
Especially the
now,
fact
no
that- or
suspects
talking
have been
about
named.
rob,
Anyone
nigga,
with
woo,
information
woo,
is
woo.
urged to call North Mankato Police at 507-625-7883 and ask for Lieutenant Brian Gangelhoff or investigator David Von Berge.
Now here's where things get interesting. As the father of Tyson would respond to his son's death on Facebook, he would address it from his personal page first, stating, quote, "Yes, my son was shot in the head last night. Anyone with info direct message me ASAP. Rest in peace, Tyson Goodsell. Wish we could have had that talk, man. Know your daddy loves you. This dude gonna have a hard time in prison, and it ain't even gonna be on me. My name holds weight, and his butt effed up. I don't know why God keep taking everyone and leaving me." Now his father also owned a barbershop, and from that barbershop page on
Pops probably whole way.
social
He own a
media,
barbershop.
he would
I'ma
also
keep it
sing a
with you.
different tune when it comes to his son's death, where in the first post, he would state, quote, "My kid didn't deserve this. He worked and hit the gym. My boy was becoming a man and died for his respect. Rest in peace, my strong boy. Your
They
dad
must have tried to rob him. Do your homework. And he died for his respect. They must have tried to rob him.
is still proud of you. Rest in peace, Tyson Goodsell." Now in the next post, he would allege that a girl may have had something to do with his son being set up, and also provided a screenshot of messages from what looks like Snapchat, where she admitted that she was on the scene. First, the father's post will state, quote,
Let me know if you think it was that girl that made that post. Do your homework. Trying to clear her name. You know? She said it was Jackson Carr. I know, Mina. I had no idea if anything was gonna happen. I know you didn't know. I'm not blaming you. Are you okay? He's only 17. I know. And his pop says, "This Mina girl better walk in the police station and say everything she knows right now if she knows what's good for her, or she's just as guilty. Please share." Here we are here. Mina, bitch, you better go walk into that police station and confess. Who was there? Who did it? What? Who? What? When? Where? And why? Who? What? Where? And why? Bitch, you better go confess that. Who are you? You are number 42. You're gonna go fucking confess. The
Mina
fuck?
girl better walk in the police station and say everything she knows right now, if she knows what's good for her, or she just is guilty. Please share. Now the messages will state, quote, was only
You already read
17. She's referring to that 2010 Chevrolet that the
That's
police are
exactly
looking
what I
for.
was thinking.
But she said it's Jackson Carr. That had to be somebody else equivalent to the other car, which was driven by Tyson. And this will also prove that whoever Mina is she was present with him during the shooting because she even admitted to it in the messages and said that she didn't know anything about anything. But it seemed like the little bit that she do know, maybe the police will want to know as well. Now, aside from just the messages.
Hey, do your homework. I can get y'all a little drop of gem. Hey, rewind the video real quick. If they mention a license plate or VIN or anything of the Chevy, like if the police did, you can go ahead and look that up. Look that license plate up. See who it comes back to. If it comes back to somebody named Jackson, we got our guy.
Is alone. When you pay attention to the pictures he took just 2 hours before his death, either he had a tripod with him or these were taken by somebody who was present. So the $1 million question is who? And why did they leave the scene instead of telling law enforcement every tripod with him? When you pay attention to the pictures he took just 2 hours before his death, either he had a tripod with him or these were taken by somebody.
Those were somebody took those pictures. Somebody definitely
was
took those
present.
pictures.
So the $1 million question is who? And why did they leave the scene instead of telling law enforcement everything that they knew? Now I found another article based on the situation.
No. That passenger door is open. If you see right here. So actually, he's right. Because if there wasn't somebody in the passenger, how would the passenger door ever be open? And because he didn't open the passenger door, because the car is in reverse. So his initial thought wasn't to try to get out the car, try to climb over and get out the passenger door, because he would have done that. The car wouldn't have been in reverse. Or maybe he fell trying to do that and hit the shifter. No, that doesn't sound logical. See what I'm saying? That sounds fetched. That sounds far-fetched. It sounds like there was a nigga in that passenger seat. And when shit hit the fan before the shots got fired, that nigga jumped out and ran. Or jumped out and
the question is who?
Within.
And why did they leave the scene instead of telling law enforcement everything that they knew? Now I found another article based on the situation that will also allude to there being someone else present during the shooting, as the article would state, quote, cops are saying the shooting that left a 17-year-old slumped in a crashed car absolutely was not random. Somebody deliberately put a bullet in this kid named Tyson Goodsell before his ride crashed near Willow Trail. Officers got the call for gunfire late Saturday in a normally chill residential pocket near Pleasant View Drive and Willow Lane, but the scene they actually found was a nightmare. A vehicle smashed up near the townhomes.
With the teen inside suffering from a gunshot wound, they raced him to the hospital, yet nothing could be done and he died, sparking a wave of grief online as friends posted memories while authorities still haven't officially confirmed his identity. The non-random detail is what sticks, because it completely changes how you look at the wreckage. This wasn't a stray bullet or wrong place, wrong time chaos, but something intentional that ended with a car crash. Investigators are now digging through the surveillance footage from houses and businesses, and they've specifically flagged a silver Chevy Impala that was in the area. Okay? That was in the area. Believing that the vehicle holds answers about who crossed paths with Tyson and why it escalated a murder, what happened in the car before it veered off and stopped for good. Remains locked behind the silence of whoever was there.
With the teen inside suffering from time, chaos digging through surveillance it off and stopped for good remains, which means that they have reason to believe that whatever took place may have took place inside of the car, sounding like they believe that he was shot in the car first, and then that's what led to the wreckage. Not sure, just going based off what the
Nah, he was definitely shot inside the car. He was shot inside the car. But that doesn't mean the shooter was inside the car. You get where I'm going with that? It could have been the nigga in the passenger seat was texting the niggas like, hey, we're about to turn on Willow Lane right now. Right when they turned, they pulled up in front of him, blocked him off, bailed out, ran up to his side, tried to, hey, nigga, where that money at? Where that money at? You just posted on Instagram. Fuck, where that money at? Woo. Where that money at? And he's like, he's not going. And they just shot him. And now they're going to do the rest of their life in fucking prison. Like they deserve, nigga.
Article insane. Now, throughout social media, although you have a bunch of people saying that Tyson was this loving, caring, hardworking kid, you have others that feel he couldn't have been so innocent, because if he worked at a pizza shop and was a 17-year-old student, then where did he get all that money? And I get it.
It's called saving up, having side hustles, having legal side hustles. Just because you stupid motherfucker. Not you, gang. Not you watching this. You're the Soul Squad, gang. We know this. And not you. You're the new homie. It's your first time being here. You know you're smart, bro. I'm talking to the dumb motherfucker in the back. You stupid motherfuckers can't come up with a legal way to make money. Y'all gotta do it. Y'all all think you have to do illegal. You either have to do illegal shit or have the best of the best job. There's no form of entrepreneurship in between. And that's why you guys always be in that dumbass bubble. You see what I'm saying? Because a nigga like me, gang, I just made $260 sitting on my ass in 2 hours. I woke up, washed my face, brushed my teeth, made $100. Sat down, smoked a bowl with my wife. Me and wifey smoked the bowl. I made another $80. My uncle came over, chilled with Uncle Nisi and wifey, you feel me? Me, wifey chilling with Uncle Nisi, you know what I'm saying? While I'm chilling with them. Oh, hold on. Customer pulled up. Another $80. All for AirPods. No drugs, AirPods. That's legal. Legal. No, nothing wrong with that.
This is not the 90s,
show. And they're all happy customers. 5-star reviews. Do your motherfucking homework, boy. I'm gonna give y'all the sauce soon.
It's 2026, where you have kids in high school, sometimes even junior high school, making more money than teachers legally. Whether it's through YouTube, whatever social media platform, crypto, selling courses, etc. The point is that we're living in times where young kids have more than, or even just.
You could be a fucking, bro, you could start your own ad agency. You could start your own ad marketing, telemarketing, social media marketing, anything at a young age, bro. Especially at a young age, bro, you have so much fucking time to just sit down and do it. Sit down, research it, and do it. You're 13 now. Boom. All right, listen to this. You're 13 now, right? Right or wrong? You're 13. Okay, cool. Take 2 years of your life, sit your ass down, research one thing, stick to researching it, take notes, learn it day in, day out. Learn it, perfect it, master it, and start your own company on it. When you're 15, yes, when you're 15, save up for that 2 years, master the skill, start your company on it. When you start your company on it, ride with that company until you're 25. Now, when you're 25, come back to this video and tell Sauce Boy Top I lied. Look how much money you got in your bank account, nigga. You know you having shit now. You know you driving that car you always wanted. You know
this is as much money as some of these.
It's dedication, bro.
So we can't just jump to conclusions and allege that the money he had came from anything illegal.
Exactly.
Now, should he have shown
like he was too tied up in working, football, school, his girlfriend, all that to be in the streets, be killing niggas, robbing, selling drugs? You see how much fucking different activities, different life activities that is on a day-to-day basis? That's 8 different things. Could you do that? No. Nigga, there's not enough time in the day to do that. You know what I'm saying?
On social media.
Not enough time in the day to be outside for some hours shooting at niggas, thugging and bugging, smoking dope in the hood, toting guns, doing robbing niggas, setting up the lick, all that shit. But you're going to football practice, and you're a straight-A student, and you have a job that's closing at night. Like,
and no, as adults, we know that flashing money in the streets can lead to hate, jealousy, envy, and even people wanting to take what you have and going to.
That's why stay out the way, bro. Don't show nothing, bro.
To do so, all over a little bit of money. But does it make it okay? No. And remember that he was a kid himself, so of course he wanted to show off a little money for whatever reason. We all been through it. But if you ask me, it definitely seemed like a setup from whoever was close. I believe someone was in that car with him. That's just my opinion. He gets off work at 9 p.m., takes the picture shortly after, and then right after that, he's unalive. All within the span of just 2 hours.
That makes sense.
Someone knew he had that money. Someone may have even been present. So I believe there's someone else involved, but we just have to let the police do their job, and we'll just have to wait and see. But until then, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. I ain't gonna lie. Let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. And I'm gonna drop one more gem on y'all before we end this video off and go on with the outro. You feel me? Show it. If you feel like you gotta show it, just blow it. Yeah, okay? Don't let that go over your head. You know what? I'm gonna break it down for you. Show it. Rather than show it, go blow it. Meaning, don't get on Instagram showing how much money you got. Just go blow that shit. If you really want to do that, if you want to flex, go spend it. Go have fun with it. Go blow it. Don't show it. Go blow it. You see what I'm saying? Because you're doing for yourself at that point. You're doing for yourself, and you look like a baller. Hey, you getting what you wanted, and you're benefiting yourself out of it. But with you showing it, you're just looking like a baller. But now niggas are gonna try to rob you, kill you, all the shit, and you didn't get nothing out of that. But niggas trying to rob you and kill you. Negative. You feel me? Nothing good. Nothing positive. See what I'm saying? When you go blow it to the people who are really outside and to the people who you want to look good to, who are in those designer stores, who are spending their money in the designer stores, not just sitting there broke as fuck in their fucking broke down ass Honda, their broke down ass, you know what I'm saying, hating on everybody they see. They see you, they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill this nigga. Matter of fact, I know exactly what that is. I'm gonna go kill him right now. No. They gonna see you and they gonna be like, oh look, a fellow rich nigga. Haha, my guy, fellow rich nigga. I like the watch on your wrist. How much did you pay for that? Where did you get it from? You know what I mean? Those are the people you want to show. Hey, I got somebody listening. You feel me? But I say that to say, that's my thoughts and comments on the situation. You feel me? Dropped y'all another gem. You heard my thoughts and comments on the situation all throughout the video. So I say that to say, drop yours in the comment section below. If you agree, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you're new here. You know what I mean? If you're on mobile, make sure to hype this video up. And if you disagree, make sure to let me know why in the comment section below. Because if you're logical, you still will be heard and you still could be a real nigga. Okay? Okay. We're going to get up out of here now. Goodbye.